Down of perhaps some rain in there too, and now it's just kind of a wait and see. Is this normal? This
and then there are
normal,
adventures at the grocery store, right?
Yes,
at the grocery
that's
store.
a whole other chapter.
And I'll tell you, we're starting to look at a lot of rain, and we're even seeing the ice beginning to shrink a little bit, the ice forecast. So have some brand new data that we're going to share with you tonight. And if you were hoping to use all of the bread and milk, you still might. Still going to be a nasty weekend, but let's talk about it. 55 degrees, that was the predicted high. The official high, it says 42. That actually should be 55. It was a bullseye today. We have $170 in the 3-degree guaranteed jackpot. Go to local3news.com/3-degree. And you could win it at the end of the month tomorrow. Another high of 55 degrees. 44 Chattanooga, 43 right now in Cleveland, 46 degrees in Dalton. There, those light rain showers continuing to work their way through over the next couple of hours. This is a feature that takes the current radar imagery and projects it out 2 hours. You can see those showers working their way out of the picture by about midnight or 1 a.m. Winter storm watch in effect Friday evening through Sunday evening. Snow is not going to be a thing with this system at all at this point. That heavy snow line, it is way, way to the north. We'll show you to you here in a second. But yeah, mainly ice and rain is what we're going to be looking at. And take a look, I'm adjusting our things to know with this winter storm moving in. Still accumulating ice, power outages, I think that's going to be a thing. Some icy roads, maybe not as much of a thing, but still I think we'll have some areas where the road temperature will drop below freezing. We'll watch for that. And then heavy rain and flooding. Oh, that's new. Yeah, we'll show you some of the rainfall amounts now that we're looking at more wet precipitation moving in. Basically, we're going to stay away from this side of our precipitation chart, and this is where the snow is, where it's freezing all the way down the column. And we're going to stay more in this warm column of air where we have maybe some freezing rain and rain combined. So that is what we're looking at, guys. Futurecast will break it down for you. This is our BAMS model, the in-house model, showing the rain sliding on out, moving on out, maybe a few more showers working their way until about 10, 11 o'clock, and then we'll see it clearing out. Beautiful weather on Thursday afternoon, no problems at all. Friday, we'll take you through quickly. Friday, no problem there, a little bit cooler in the 40s in the afternoon. And then here we go, overnight Friday into Saturday, scattered areas of wintry mix, and then we're going to have that heavier wintry mix really beginning to kick in on Saturday afternoon. Saturday morning will be in the upper 20s. Might see a little bit of icing here and there, especially in some of the elevated surfaces, so we'll keep an eye on that. Saturday evening, we've got those scattered areas of wintry mix lingering into the overnight hours of Sunday. Sunday morning, again, we're in the upper 20s, but warming to about 40 degrees in the afternoon. So you saw all of that rain moving through. We are looking at possibly some heavy rain, particularly on Sunday, as we warm well above freezing up to about 40 degrees. And then we move through Monday, and bitterly cold air is going to be in place. We may see some areas of ice on Monday morning, certainly from the heavy rainfall. Well, where did the snow go? It all moved up north, guys. Here's Chattanooga. 9, 10, 6, there's a 20, a 27 up in the northeast. That's where all of the heavy snow is. And underneath, what are we left with snow-wise? Maybe a tenth, a quarter of an inch here and there. How about ice? So this is where the ice is being ramped down a little bit. This is one model, the Euro, showing ice accumulations of about a tenth, maybe a quarter, a third of an inch. And this is the BAMS model, and it is showing surface ice. Now, surface ice, flat horizontal surfaces on the ground, tenth of an inch, quarter of an inch, some spots a half an inch, 3/4 of an inch, up to an inch, where we have these dark pink areas. Well, how about elevated surfaces? We now have a brand new product that actually our weather vendor put out today that can show elevated radial ice. What is radial ice? Radial ice is ice that forms around circular things like branches, like power lines. Notice the, I'm going to say, low amounts that we have here, and this would actually be great for what we were thinking when we had the colder air in place. Now look at the rainfall. That's where we may have some big problems. Anywhere from 1.5 to more than 3 inches of rain will be possible, and that primarily will be moving in on Sunday. So we're going to keep the wintry mix change in there, and we're going to call in the cooler air. Look at that cold air Monday morning, where we may have some icing problems there, but we may have patchy areas of icing problems, both with power outages, tree limbs, power lines, even some ice on the roads mixed in, yes, with some heavy rain moving through the weekend, guys.